This video is on sketching functions with a restricted domain on your calculator. So let's just work with this one, x squared plus x between the values of -1 and 1. You might need to think about it differently. To type this domain is going to be a little bit different on the calculator, but let's just have a look at that. So I'm actually going to open a graphs page to start off with and start by typing the function, it's x squared plus x, and we're going between -1 and 1 when -1 is included. So control equals, and this button will give us, it's kind of saying the domain of the set values, and we're saying we're going between -1, control equals, so we're saying x is greater than or equal to -1 and less than 1, and we get that function. If we wanted to zoom in on that, we can actually move these things around. It's a bit tricky on the actual calculator doing that, but window zoom. Just for your information, zoom fit uses the x values to fit the function. So if I went between -1 and 1, it might look a bit weird like that. If I then went menu, window, zoom fit, we've got it looking reasonably decent. So of course, if we use menu, analyze graph, minimum, we can find that minimum. If I use menu, analyze graph, 0, it's going to give us the x-intercepts. So when we're saying lower bound, you just need to click to the left of it. I might need to change this domain a bit to fix that. No, that was okay. So again, you might want to change your x values. If you're on the latest version of the CAS calculator, we can update this in class. If not, you can actually click on the axes and it will change all the values there, and you can change it in the document, which can be quite useful. So again, if I wanted to show that this went out to the right a bit more, I can type in 2. So that's pretty straightforward. We've got all the information that we need really for this function. You do need to interpret though that this value at 1 technically wouldn't work. So if I do menu, trace, graph trace 1, it doesn't find anything because it wasn't including 1. It's very close to it, but not including it. So if I did 0.999999, it will give us a value. So it's around about 2. The calculator's rounding, so that's actually not very accurate. So just be careful with those values there.